What is really good, familia? Welcome to New Niche Monday. And yeah, you're looking at this video and you see the sun reflected in my eyes. I'm looking like a GQ model. Like, no, it ain't working out. Yeah, I know. I'm low-key kind of fugly, but it's okay, guys. You know what it is. Welcome back to New Niche Monday. And yeah, I labeled Mondays New Niche Monday, where we're going to be discussing new niche fragrances added to my collection. So not necessarily new niche, like a new niche fragrance that just recently came out. No, I'm just discussing new niche fragrances that I'm adding to my collection. And so today we got a doozy, what I believe to be an entry-level niche fragrance house that smells magnificent. And we're gonna get into the house of Le Persona. Without further ado, let's get it going and introduce you guys to some new niche that you can possibly get rocking with. So let's get to it. Thank you so much. New Niche Monday, full effect. Let's get it. What is really good, familia? Again, welcome back to Create with Jonathan, where we like to discuss all things fragrance related. And guys, I have been getting into niche fragrances as of late, kind of diversifying the fragrance portfolio, getting in where I feel like we need to expand our footprint as far as fragrances. So yeah, I'm gonna rock with every fragrance. If you can smell it, I want to rock with it. You know, I want to review it. I want to get my nose on it. Listen, no clone disrespect, no dupe Middle Eastern disrespect here. Also, no niche disrespect, and no indie niche disrespect. I just want to go ahead and share love on fragrances that I appreciate. So with that being said, we're getting into the house of Le Persona, and specifically we're talking about Le Persona LP03 or LP03. Guys, this fragrance house I came across, right? I heard about this fragrance house through social media. A lot of people were kind of hyping it up. I said, let me get into it, man. The niche stuff be on some high prices, right? So high prices, and I'm like, it's hard out here dropping $200, $300, $400 on some fragrances, just keeping it honest, right? Even for me, I got a family, I got bills, I work a 9 to 5. It's not easy, guys. So that brought me to this fragrance house when I saw that they were having a sale on Instagram. They were advertising that they were having a sale, like buy two or three fragrances, and like in total it was like $180 or something like that. I was like, now seems like the time to get into that style of fragrance or that type of fragrance. So I bit the bullet. I went ahead and purchased three. I purchased LP03, LP04, and LP02. LP01 I did not get, but that's neither here nor there. Today's question at hand is LP03, is it really good or is it not? So off bat, what I will tell you, presentation on this is absolutely magnificent. This house, listen, it came with like a packaging that reminded me of an iPhone. Simple white box, but it had premium quality paper. It had premium artwork on it. And look at the artwork here. Like, I'm telling you, the artwork is really beautiful on these fragrances. It actually reminds me of like late 19th century symbolism art, like the colors, the designs. I mean, it's just really, really fire. Like, take a look at that. And the bottle itself is so small and compact. So we're talking about 50 ml bottle here. Okay, so the presentation is literally on point, guys. It is beautiful, and I was very surprised by that. Even the cap, like it's metal. I think it's like a metal cap, and it's just nice. It has the LP in the front there, and it's just a really nice, simple bottle, nice atomizer, and it just hits, man. I'm telling you, it felt like I was unboxing an iPhone. Just keeping it honest. It felt like a premium experience. Like, I'm telling you, like, it just felt great. It felt like the money that I paid for it was well worth the experience. So I was really surprised by that. And again, the bottles, the artwork, just nice. So presentation, they take the cake. 9 out of 10 for real. And presentation, compared to price, I really enjoyed it, man. Like, really, really enjoyed it. Let's talk about the price on this fragrance. Again, I got it on sale. I think right now, if you buy it outright directly through their website, you're looking at about 120, 125-ish per bottle. This is a 50 ml bottle, okay? So they're not cheap, but they're not expensive. They're kind of in that Mancera type area. Even though manceras you can get right through different distributors or different wholesales, you can get them fairly affordable, just like with this one as well. But they always have sales. I feel like Le Persona has sales, so I'll leave some links down below. You guys can check them out. I have no affiliation with them. I bought this with my own hard-earned money, so I will find information from them on where you can purchase them. I think they're going through a little bit of change in ownership or company. I'm not too sure, but regardless, they're still rocking. You can follow them. I'll leave their links down below. So yeah, Le Persona prices are not horrible. They're not bad. I consider them to be entry level prices, anywhere between the 80 to 125-ish dollar mark. So there's that. Now let's get into what matters the most, right? Let's get into the juice. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this really quick. I've labeled a little paper dabber here, LP03, and of course it's not going to focus, but whatever, it's clever, you know the vibes. And let's go ahead and spray this. The sprayer, look at this, phenomenal sprayer, phenomenal, man. This stuff smells so good. Like, honestly, it is so fresh, woody. And what I love about this, that the freshness comes from green tea on the opening, orange, and cardamom. And if you know anything about me, I love cardamom. Like, cardamom is one of my top notes. It's magnificent and it smells good on paper. This is one of those fragrances that on paper and on skin, the skin is still gonna give you much more defined notes, but it's really similar. And it smells so good, man. The fragrance is magnificent. This is gonna be a green tea, so it's gonna be like open up almost like this green tea musky thing going on, and then you're immediately greeted with some type of sweetness. Now the sweetness here, which I enjoy, is gonna be fig, and the fig is not overpowering. The fig here is gonna add a little bit of like this beautiful, like, I picture like a fig cream type situation. Very smooth, but the spice is still lingering, that cardamom spice. And it's absolutely a beautiful scent. I would say this is unisex, but it is a luxurious scent profile. This is something that I would rock to a wedding, to a meeting, something that I want to dress up for, or even be business casual. You don't got to dress up for it, but you can be business casual and rock this fragrance. And I mean, it's really nice. It's really a nice profile, to the point that I think even an office environment, you'd be able to rock this without no issues. I think this can possibly signature scent worthy, just because that sandalwood, it has a sandalwood on the base, kind of reminiscent of like a Sansao 33 from Le Labo. It does use sandalwood nice. It's not overpowering whatsoever. Sandalwood is not the star of the show. The show is going to be that fig, that cardamom, and the green tea. But the green tea is not super herbaceous, so don't be afraid of the tea itself. But guys, as far as an entry-level fragrance, man, this just is right up my alley. When it comes to price, when it comes to the profile of it, it's just a really easy thing to grab and go. And the best thing about it is there's not, you know, it's niche. So you can have that ability to be able to experience something that's different. That's something that's different from your regular designer fragrances, something that differs from your typical Middle Eastern fragrances. It's really a refreshing fragrance to rock, in the sense of it's not being duplicated. It's not out there. Just like this DNA is not a super general DNA as far as what I've smelled, okay? Now, when it comes to performance, we're gonna talk about this right here. This is gonna last you easy 7 to 8 hours. I've rocked this. Now, when I put this on, I'm a heavy sprayer. I'm going probably 15 to 20 sprays, just keeping it honest. 15 to 20 sprays. In the beginning, first 10 minutes, projecting. Sillage bubble. No lie, 10, 15 feet. Good stuff. It's going to quickly calm itself down after the 30-minute to an hour mark, and you're going to be left with this beautiful green tea, sandalwood, fig-like bubble around you. And it just rocks really nice on skin. Yeah, I want to spray this real quick on skin, and it's going to even just enhance immediately. The green tea and the jasmine with the pear come through really nice on skin. That beautiful slight sweetness from the fig. It's creamy. It's beautiful. The sandalwood is giving you that sandalwood vibe that it gives you. And it's magnificent, guys. So performance is really above average, or at average, okay? At the least, it's going to be average. which is about 6 to 7 hours at the least. But I've been getting 7 to 8 hours on this. On skin, it'll last a good 12 plus hours, maybe 24 hours the next day, depending how much you put on your clothes. That's what you're gonna get left with. So all in all, this experience with Le Persona really turned me on. As far as this experience with Le Persona really put me on, man. Like, I felt like niche is now accessible for $100-ish. You can really grab some niche fragrances that'll kind of just open up your mind into the world of niche. And a lot of us need that entry-level niche to get into it, right? Sometimes we're scared to go ahead and get into niche fragrances because we feel like it's out of reach financially. And you don't have to feel like that. Continue doing what you're doing, right? Rock your Middle Eastern, rock your Deuce, whatever you want. Rock whatever you want. My thing is, if you want to expand your olfactive profile, you got to try niche, man, or even indie niche. There's a world out there of fragrance that you have not explored yet. And I think you owe it to yourself to really get into some niche stuff. And why not start with Le Persona? I'm just saying. Fantastic. New niche Monday. That kind of sounds fire. I like the ring of that. What about you? Let me know down below, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen, we're on the road to 8K. If you haven't already, smash that like button, man. Share this video. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about this channel, this video, what you think about the fragrance world in general. Let me know. I'm interested, genuinely interested to hear your thoughts and anything in between, man. So, all right, fam. That's it. Are you excited? I'm excited, man. Good times for our noses to be enjoying all types of fragrances. So, anyway, family, I'll catch you on the next one. You know the vibes. Hasta la próxima. My family, mi familia, my people, mi gente. I gotta go.